The Grand Sextile Merkaba. August 24, 2013. My dearly beloved ones, as the Merkaba and Great Sextile is coming across your paradigm and reality of time, there is an advancement lingering in that moment of truth that will precede humanity and its beloved planet, called Gaia, in her more natural way of being. As you grow along with Gaia on her path of ascension, a lot of tools in the form of energies and activations are being manifested on your plane and inner plane, guiding you through all of this in the most comfortable way possible for your being at this time. There is no need to fill in the separation from again nor to conduct it through you, so therefore a much deeper need for understanding of the oneness is upon you all, again through a portal or ascension gate that is being manifested in your field of creation. As you go along the waves of these creations and portal activations, there are some tools and guidelines required to be able and help you to be in the most comfortable state of being. Therefore, it is my wish to speak to you all and bring some of my energetic structures of who I am as a presence of light. Let us look into this process deeper that is awaiting you all in the next days or so. When such a formation occurs, a deeper love is being activated in the hearts and rejuvenation is felt in the deepest ways of being. That means that more love and bliss is being taken inside of you and starts to reflect from the heart. As a more powerful energy is being thrown at you and being absorbed by your wonderful being of the I Am presence of light, a reflection of this is expanding towards your outer reality and humanity, which causes the collective to receive more opportunities and growth during their own ascension process. A firm grounding on a daily basis, and preferably more times a day, is required in the now to be able and stay in this now moment and to not float away in the infinity of the light that you are. You are all growing into such refined and strong light beings that it is very easy to lose yourself into that light that you are and to forget about your earthly temple that is still in the process of absorbing, grounding and bringing in those energies. Your earthly temples are very much needed at this time to bring all of these energies into a manifestation on earth, so don't you go off and fly away like that but really work with those energies by grounding your earthly temple and manifesting whatever is needed to help this planet to shift into deeper grounds of light. How to ground the incoming energies is merely an intention and focus of doing so by visualizing all the incoming energies to flow through you from the crown chakra to the feet chakra, slightly moving into the earthly grid and her core that is surrounding her beautiful crystal heart. See those energies as etheric light cords, attached to the crystal heart of Gaia. Send your vibes and waves of love and energy to her and appreciate her by heart. You will receive an amount of love back from her heart as an appreciation. What the main focus is, during this Grand Sextile and Merkaba, is to not let bad intentions take over forming the forms and creations upon your reality, but to really focus on what is primarily of need in this reality, which is nothing but love, joy, happiness and positive thoughts. Be aware that what you think of, focus on and acting upon will form your outer creations and take it into a manifestation in your own personal and collective reality. So do think love all the time and all those days long, as it will follow you behind and be present around you all the time, for it mirrors what you are and what your intent is into this world. You have now reached a state of being and much more happiness inside of you, that is merely a product of all your hard work on the self-mastery you are all achieving at this time. Do you see how far you have come, beloved ones? Can you feel the intent of your true self and how it is coping with all of these wonderful but very intense energies? Let me say that all of this self-mastery that you are achieving now at this point in your lives are truly one of the most intense and powerful achievements you can have, as it is the first step to a true full ascension upon your planet, and it is merely only just the beginning, for much more wonderful things in life are upon you all, that will even blow away your biggest imaginations. So be prepared for that and let your bodies get used to these wonderful shifts and achievements that you are dealing with now, so that you are ready for the mind-blowing part of this whole ascension. Allow the mind to cope with things by letting go and just flow with those energies by accepting and trusting that all must be as it is. By forming energies into words and expectations, limits it all. So allow yourselves to just feel, and you will find yourself floating with and coping with these strong and intense energies. There is no need to panic for lower density or negativity, for it's only a perspective that you create, nothing more or less. It is something that only you as your mind allows to exist and be created. Not the heart, for the heart does not want it or know it, it knows only love and nothing but love. I shall tell you one important thing, my dear friends, and that is to always but truly always stay in your heart and no place else. When you do that, nothing will be too hard or too much for your being, and everything will always be well. In the best interest for all of you, I have shared this message in love and light with all of my being and energy. I love you all. Archangel Metatron. Channeled by Melaine Lafont. AwakeningToHigherLove.com. PleiadeDolphininfos.blogspot.com